to line my iron sights up, or whatever sights I'm using at that time. I kind of don't like that because the torch can tend to move quite a lot. So what I do is sort of put it in my sort of create a spot, put it in there, and then I use my palm to control the flashlight. It's good if you've got like a little bit of a ring around your around the flashlight that you can grip onto, but I haven't. But I do get a lot of wanker's cramp when I do this. It does hurt your fucking fingers. And with that, you can sort of clasp the side of your pistol, like so, and then you've got full control over where you're aiming. Whereas underneath here, you've sort of got movement on your wrist, and you haven't really got that much control. So you're sort of chasing your optics and your target, trying to align them. So that just pretty much locks it off. I find that better. Plus, when it goes to it, like if I'm engaging a target, and then I need to change, I'm not going to leave my torch on and start fucking giving it all this, lighting my fucking guys up whilst I'm changing my mag. I can engage, come back, and then I can drop my mag, change it, and then come back up into it. You know what I mean? So with a pistol, that's sort of the best option. If you are using a loose flashlight, unless you've got like some sort of surefire in the barrel light, you can use can sort of palm strike it beside the pistol, but again you can't get full extension to make it or to make accurate shots. So just try that. We'll run. Has everyone got pistols or no?
No. Yeah.
I said I had a pistol for you, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've got one. I've got a couple of mags in the car, mate, so you'll be able to run that. Have you got a holster, have you?
I've got a patch on the program. Yeah.
Okay, mate. But that's sort of the pistol holding with a pistol. Have you got any off the top of your head?
I didn't really catch it all off. When you're on a light at night time, obviously this is my show fire, I'm running X300 now. It's got a constant on switch. You know, we don't use the on switch, everyone know that yet. We're on and off lights, so if I come in, I'm on the light and I'm off the light. So I'm engaging with the light on, and then when the light's off, I'm moving. So if we were going to go into the room, I wouldn't literally have the light on all the way down here. I would be on the light, and then off the light.
Yeah. Which is why I always try to do that, because you sort of get the pad on the torch and you're not sort of depressing it completely. So by palming it like that and by gripping it with those two fingers, I can't physically sort of completely depress my torch, just completely switch it on.
I find the scopes hugely disorientating, both sides of the gun, whether I'm on that side or this side. So I tend not to use a scope lights to disorientate me. I'm having to train with it, explosion. But I know a lot of the police units in America use scope lights.
Yeah.
That'll be a unit SOP.
So if we're talking about sort of trying to disorientate the enemy, which is, I tried doing it to you guys there, called modified FBI, which is what's FBI, which is basically bringing it out at an angle, because everybody's going to shoot the pistol. If I have it sort of in here, then you're pretty much going to hit the centre of me. So if I put it off and then sort of engage single-handed, you're going to engage that, but you probably still would hit it, but at least I'm not getting hit in the chest or out. And then modified is just fucking moving it about, constantly adding and fucking guessing and stuff. You know what I mean? But with that, it's trying to chase the light with your sights. Another good useful tool for the FBI method, which I used on Timothy in that respect. I don't know why I put it up here. I don't know if you can see me or make me out.
Yeah.
But if I try and get in your face, you've probably just seen the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're stacking on a door, with the light, you probably, like Jeff said, you don't want constant light on there. And it's probably wise that you've got a flank control sign as well, because if I'm lighting parts of it up, chances are they're probably going to engage the light. But if you've got a flank control sign moving round, they're in the dirty light area, so they're not going to get lit up. Therefore, they'll be able to see what's in the room. Do you know, like when we do the Israeli stuff, where we sort of try and peel around it, try and stealth the light, but get as much exposure of the room as you can, and sort of be in the dirty light aspect of it.
Another thing is be aware of flashing yourself. You know,
yeah,
you see
on the wall.
He's really he's blooming himself there.
Yeah.
Not only it's going to affect his nose, but it's going to give his position away massively. So that he's put in the corner, the light. So try and stay away from that way you can. Especially when you got short, you got like when you've got London lights, the amount of left and the right is. You know, if you bloom yourself out, you've got to give yourself out that little bit before you talk to get in there. Yeah. Anytime you bloom the fucking wall out, the whole thing gets in.
I know you could have like in the airsoft with yours, like people will be like stacked up like this and fucking lighting all the mates up like behind each other and that. So when you go into a room, you probably just want to explore, like slightest exposure to get sort of a glimpse of what's in that corner and then engage. And if you are using stunnies, I was telling the gun boys this earlier, if you are running nods and you're trying to stay as covert as possible and you're going to chuck a stunny into the room, why not get a couple of IRSI looms in with stunnies and just fucking post them into the direction of enemy, so that when you do go into the room, you're highlighting the room but they're not. That's if they're not running MBG, but it's a good option if you are in a dark room. Does everyone get that, yeah?
Yeah.
Just a couple of small things that we picked up on. What else can you think about?
Just without even the MVGs, confusion at night time without comms on, and even with comms on, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's easy to talk to each other and keep trying to send you radios, you know, to keep your voices down. Sometimes some of the guys were, I talked to two guys about it, but some guys are talking, and they're talking this low voice, like that, and you're over there. Whereas, you know, whispering, it sounds like a basic thing, but your voice carries so far at night time. Like metal chinking of rifles and the quick kit that, you know, rattles around. You've got to whisper properly. It doesn't sound like it's got a difference, but it is on the other side, you know. Did anyone have any points when they were coming up there? Who walked past us?
Someone went out.
Was it Jeff? I think coming the other way.
How close did we get there before you knew we were there? Did you know we were there?
Yeah, he didn't know. Even we got us against the wall, we didn't see it until we literally walked past those tires.
I think Jack was just passing you. Is Jack here?
No, I think that's he must have walked past.
Oh, right.
I think you were. I don't think you were there. I think it was Jesus or something like that.
I didn't know you were there or not.
Oh, by the way,
we were debriefing. We just said, I'm not doing the thing.
Okay.
Smudge was debriefing and right.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, the shop. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's just called. Yeah.
I told Jack to let me know what's going on with it.
It's not been 100%.
I've got my notes on myself. I can't see it.
Just let me know what the.
No, you had all the background.
Yeah. Really
Back on you, and you. There's a clear shot.
The ambient light's really strong there.
Yeah, it's clear sky. The starlight is way too strong. If you're silhouette somewhere up, you'll be seen. We're running north of you.
Have you been looking for us all night? Have you?
No, we could see the some lights earlier on. We were doing like a slight tour down the road when we were there.
Yeah, we were fucking temporizing. I was like trying to find you because comms went down. But tell you what we'll do then. We'll do like force on force, right? We'll go back, re-bomb, and then we'll have one team start at one end, and you both have an objective. We'll have a little bit of a lap, and then afterwards we'll run onto a little bit of CQB stuff, and then we'll do like sort of a simulated tasking as such on these buildings, or down on the SBBs, yeah. We'll have like an enemy force and stuff. But I can't emphasise, like, I keep talking about dirty lights, but like right now, if I'm engaging him, like, what's your name again?
Yeah,
Joe.
thanks.
If I'm engaging, sorry Joe, close your eyes. But if I'm engaging Joe to the right, my sort of limit of what I can see sort of stops at, is it Steve? Stops at Steve, and then all of a sudden everything's black, and straight away I'm ruining my night vision, and that's only like a metre. So he could have like troops out in extended line or something clearing an area, and I pop my light on to go to engage, and straight away I don't see the other four or five people around him. So just be aware of your surroundings as well and how you're adopting your light, because it can always come back to bite you in the arse for using dirty light. But using it to your advantage, like flanking call signs around the doorway and staying out of that light, can be used to good effect as well. We'll go back home up and then we'll have some fun.